there, my name's Andy Hillier, and today's guitar lesson is going to be on my arrangement of my Clematis from Alien Stage Round 1. I've done a full playthrough, so if you want to hear what it sounds like, check out my video. I'll leave a link to that in the description. It's just one guitar playing like the vocal melody, and I'm going to teach you the whole song. But just before I do, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell, leave me some comments in the comment section, including what songs I should do next. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, and you want the tabs for this, then I'll put them on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. My guitar is in standard tuning. Okay, the first line sounds like this. So we're going to start on A1, and then D3, then another D3, then D1. So bar 1 goes into bar 2, and we're going to play A4, then A1. So if we play from the beginning up to there, that's like the first phrase. So you go. We then play a D3, then G, G1. So you got, that's going into bar 3 now. And then G3, open G, D1, and then D3. So if we play that second phrase from the D3 at the end of bar 2, you've got this. So the whole line, 3, 4. On to the second line, we've got this. So to play that, it starts exactly the same. A1, D3, then D3, D1, A4, A1. So the first phrase. We'll then play another A1, A3 and A4. Then D1, A3, E4, A1 to finish. So that second phrase goes. So the whole line, 1, 2, 3, 4. On to the next line is similar to the first line, there's just one little change in it. So we've got this. So it starts off A1, D3, then does 2 D1s, then A4, A1. So the first phrase of that line goes. Then D3, G, G1, G3, G, D1, and then D3. So the whole line. On to the next line, and the first phrase is the same as the first phrase in the previous line. So you got. It then goes. Okay, so for that, A1, A3, then A4 going into bar 15. So then D3, D1, G1, then G3, and then at the end we've got G3 and G1, which is going to go into the next line. Okay, so the whole of that line, ready, and... Okay, on to this next line, and we've got this. So it starts off on D4, then G1, G3, then B2, into the next bar goes back down to G3. So go. It then does another G3, B1, B2, up to B4, back to B1, G1, and then D3. So that second phrase, starting from that G3, part way through bar 18, goes. So the whole line, 3, 4. On to the next line, and we've got this. So we've got D4, G1, G2, then B2. So we've got into the next bar, we've got, which is G3, G1, back to G3, D1, then D1, A4, D1, going into the next bar. So we've got. Then D4, D3, D1, then A4, then A3 to finish. So the whole line, ready, and... Okay, on to the next line, and this is actually exactly the same as the very first line, so it should be pretty straightforward. So we've already done that, same as the very first line, and then on to the last line, and it's the same as the second line, so it sounds like this. Okay, so let's put the whole song together. Well, I do hope you've enjoyed that guitar lesson and found it useful. If you have, if you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, which is Andy Hillier, give me a like on the video, press that notification bell. I love to hear from you, so please leave me a comment in the comment section. Even if it's just to say hi, it helps the video get some more views, but I'd love to know where in the world you're watching this from. I'm just making this video from my home in England, and you guys are all around the world, so let me know what country you come from, any ideas for songs as well. And if you love what I'm doing, you want to support me, support the channel, keep me doing this, and you want to print the tabs off for this and loads of other songs, then I'll put it on my Patreon page. A link to that is in the description. Well, thanks for watching this. I do really appreciate it. I've been Andy Hillier, and I'll see you next time.